Denied! Pierce with the block!
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
Here's Smith. And stolen by Posey. And now the fast break Rondo with the ball. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. How he did last season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
From 10 feet out, the putback, and Garnett able to finish. And the Celtics lead by 7. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chances.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Scalabrini's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 44.
Stolen by Verejao. Here's LeBron. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Posey. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Posey's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Verejao kicks to Gibson. On the wing, James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Allen comes in for Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Cassell gets the bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Boston. The drive by LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Gibson with the steal. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. Here's Verejao, and it's slammed in by Verejao.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Austin with the ball. 3-point lead. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Posey. It's stolen by West.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Verejao passes to LeBron. Out to West. Back to LeBron from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Allen. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5. There's 1:34 left in the first. LeBron James on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. A very nice season for him last year. 8th in 3-point field goal percentage, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
.119 left to play here in the first. West against Cassell. Back to Brown. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland trails by 5. To the inside. Verejao Misses from short range. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Cassell, the pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Brown throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tony Allen.
It's on Tony Allen.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Boston leading by 6. It's Allen on the wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cassell kicks to Scalabrine. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Here's Pavlovich. James looking it over. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
West against Allen. Zerbiak passes to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Zerbiak.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
West against Cassell. Pass to Allen. And here's Pierce. Ball is covering. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Clock at 6. Allen kicks to Scalabrine. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Cassell. Off target from outside. Cleveland trails by 6. West passes to Ilgauskas. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Here's Pierce. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So here we are, Clark, looking at the 2010 rookie class. Maybe a slight drop-off when you look at the overall talent level from 2009. But any sleepers you've got your eye on here?
Yeah, I always have my eye on a few under-the-radar guys. A couple of them are at picks 9 and 10. Gordon Hayward and Paul George. Very athletic wings, both long and rangy. Those guys always valuable because of their two-way potential. I'm a little surprised both of them fell to the back part of the lottery.
Cassell against Gibson. Cassell, no good. Cavaliers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pavlovich passes to Ilgauskas. Traps in the tray. Ilgauskas has got 9.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Allen outside. Here's Scalabrini, defended by Gibson. Scalabrini passes to Cassell. The 10-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cleveland with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas. Using that reach to just hammer it down.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Boston making some changes. Perkins comes in for Allen. And it's Rondo in for Cassell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rondo dishes to Scalabrini. Pass to Perkins. Now Rondo. 6 to shoot. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
Celtics trail by 3. And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
James Posey's checked in for Boston. Pass to Rondo. And here is Posey. He's got 6. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Cleveland leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. And the call will be against Ildrunas Ilgauskas. That is his first foul of the game. Boston has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Perkins, the pass to Pierce. Count that one. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Rondo against Gibson. Here's Ilgauskas. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Celtics trail by 3. Rondo on top. Defended by Gibson. Rondo kicks to Perkins. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Ildrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Cleveland moving it around. And Wallace gets double-teamed. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Ilgauskas. Here's Gibson. Pass to Ilgauskas. Perkins pulls it in. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rondo with the ball. Outside, Pierce from deep. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Celtics making a change here. Garnett's checked in.
And checking out the stats for Garnett. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A putback. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pavlovich passes to Ilgauskas. Outside Gibson. Jacks up a 3. Ilgauskas. Great positioning on the putback. Ilgauskas has got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Garnett dishes to Pierce. Over Pavlovich. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pierce has got 9 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Perkins.
And you almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
James Posey's checked in for Perkins.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. LeBron left side. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Garnett. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Posey. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Pierce. Over Smith. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Smith against Pierce. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Celtics. Posey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Smith.
Showing no mercy at the defensive end.
Here's James. Rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guy. West is checked in for Daniel Gibson. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Boston leading by 4. Outside Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Launches it. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's West. He's covered by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Lob pass to Garnett. Varejao comes up with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Serbiak passes to West. Cleveland moving it around. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Serbiak.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Rondo kicks to Allen. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's the response from Allen, a 3 at the other end.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Outside Rondo. Pass to Brown. Down low. Pierce down low. Defended by West. Count it. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer. And he is giving this team fits.
James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Rondo passes to Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. LeBron James, second.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Verejao. Wallace comes in for Joe Smith. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for West.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Gibson against Brown. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Bully ball. But LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Your Cavaliers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:35 left here in the second. Garnett outside. Pierce against LeBron. Shoots over James. The shot by Pierce, no good. Cleveland trails by 6. James in the post. Pierce on him. James, good. James has got 19 points.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. And the basket by Serbiak. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Garnett outside. Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pierce against James. Pass to Serbiak. LeBron outside. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Serbiak, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Pierce. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside and taken away by Brown. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Back to Rondo. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. Here's James. Rebound, Boston. Now here's Pierce. Rondo dishes to Garnett. And yes, it's good. Garnett's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Ilgauskas. Outside Gibson. It's stolen by Rondo. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And Garnett with the slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Cleveland trails by 11. James outside. Pass to Zerbiak. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for that game against the Bulls, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Zerbiak. Rondo against Gibson. Gibson with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Zerbiak. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Zerbiak's got 14 points. Boston leading by 9. Outside Rondo. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Pierce. And Garnett has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Pierce. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Zerbiak. Now Wallace. Here's Zerbiak. He's covered by Rondo. Out to Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Rajon Rondo.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for Cleveland. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the call will be against Ben Wallace.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. West comes in for Gibson. West against Rondo. For 3, Pierce. And there's the call on Perkins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. James Posey's checked in for Kendrick Perkins.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland trails by 9. West finds James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Rondo against West. Garnett with a screen on West. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
In the corner, Smith with it. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Pavlovich. Allen defending. Smith kicks to LeBron. And off the front iron, and in it goes. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Rondo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rondo's got 7.
If you get the ball that close, you gotta have to finish it.
Smith the pass to James. James down the lane and finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Pierce dishes to Rondo. Back to Pierce. Outside Rondo. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rondo. Fires away from way outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Third, Rajon Rondo. And, of course, LeBron James.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Cavaliers foul. West. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Cleveland on defense, trailing by 5. And Allen launches it from deep.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
James in the post. Posey covering. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
And they showed up top 5 in field goal percentage. And that speaks to how consistent they were night in and night out. They were a team that never stayed cold for long.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Allen left side. Back to Pierce. And the rejection by Smith. James outside. And James throws it down hard.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Back to Rondo. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by West. Cleveland trails by 3. Smith outside. Poked away. Pierce the pass to Posey. Varejao against Pierce. Rondo dishes to Pierce. Tries it from 19. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Pierce has got 6 here in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Rondo with the ball. West picks him up. Here's Posey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
There is Zhao, passes to LeBron. Here's Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Here's LeBron. And it's James Posey with the rebound. Posey's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Brown is checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 5. Rondo with it. He has 7. Outside, Pierce. To the paint. Posey with it. Varejao on him. Rocket 2. Boston. No good that time either. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Rondo against West. Pass to Posey. Right side, Pierce. And the rejection by Smith. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Celtics making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in.
Brian Scalabrine.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Varejao.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
6 on the shot clock. Rondo kicks to Posey. Over LeBron. Posey, no luck.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Rondo. 7 points in the game. Outside, Pierce takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Varejao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron outside. Pass to West. Here's James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 1. To the inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Posey. And it's off from three-point range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Celtics shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Rondo, bounce pass. Scalabrine kicks to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pierce for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron brushing off the contact.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. That's his 4th foul. Sure, he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cassell's checked in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cassell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Smith outside. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Here's Serbiak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Cassell. And the layup's good off the glass. Cassell's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Boston shooting in this game 45%. To the wing on the left. .41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pierce for 3. Sinks the triple. Pierce has got 11 in the second half.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For the Cavaliers, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Smith. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for West. And a change for the Celtics. Allen's checked in. Here's Ilgauskas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ilgauskas has got 21.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Here's Cassell. 6 points for him. Pass to Pierce. Nice defense from Wallace. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Gibson looking it over. From deep, James. Cassell grabs the miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Scalabrine. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Count that bucket. Zerbiak's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Cassell. Allen outside. Allen's shot is off. And here's Cleveland. Stolen by Allen. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Cleveland leading by 3. In the corner, it's James. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I keep getting him the ball.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a replay.
Scalabrine passes to Cassell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Scalabrine. Clock at 6. Pierce for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drives in. LeBron, nobody in the right mind will get in the way of him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Celtics foul.
Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Sasha Pavlovich.
Launches a three. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pass to Pierce. To stop the run. Scalabrini kicks to Allen. Here's Cassell. Pierce with it. Guarded by Serbiak. Another shot. Bank shot. No good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Cleveland foul. Sasha
Garnett, he's checked in for Cassell.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Celtics trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pierce, the pass to Allen. Back to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garnett. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got 4 assists now tonight.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
And here is Serbia. Right side Gibson. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Gibson's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Tony Allen. Pass to Rondo. Garnett outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Pierce. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Just 2 to shoot. And they've struggled from three-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead.
Here's Serbiak. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. It's a 14-point game. Garnett outside. Outside Rondo. There's the lob to Pierce. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Inside, here's Pavlovic. Drops in the layup for 2. Pavlovic has got his first points of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now Wallace. Guarded by Garnett. Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Outside Pierce. And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Back to Pierce. For the 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And stolen by Perkins. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Wallace. James against Pierce. Outside, James. It's tipped. Serbiak passes to James. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. LeBron against Pierce. And Ilgauskas kicks to Gibson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, really bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the fourth.
And it goes without saying, but I need to say it anyway. In a game as close as this, every possession is important. You've got to make them count.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Serbiak. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Pierce. Now Rondo. Down low. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Serbiak. Ilgauskas against Perkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. These are real matchup problems.
So he gets them both. And here's Rondo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
And that one falls for Rondo. And Cleveland making a change here. West is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
Rondo against West. Here's LeBron. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Rondo against West. Rondo dishes to Pierce. The shot, no good.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. The shot's good on the assist by West. Ilgauskas has got 29 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Tipped away and stolen by Ilgauskas. Over Allen. Serbiak passes to Ilgauskas. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ilgauskas has got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pierce against LeBron. And here's Pierce. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Ilgauskas. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Serbiak passes to West. And here is Wallace, defended by Garnett. It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go, Rondo heading to the hoop. Pass to Pierce. Takes a three. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. LeBron passes to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And the Celtics making a change here. Davis is checked in for Perkins. Brown comes in for Kevin Garnett. James Posey's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Tony Allen subbed in for Allen. Pass to Smith. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
Serbia. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Celtics. Here's Posey. And a miss there on the triple. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Brown against Smith. Pass to Serbiak. Releases. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Varejao. Garnett with the steal. Now here's Pierce. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.